Alright, what's up everyone, it's Purge the Surge here, and today, instead of another A-Roof video, we got ourselves a regular draft game. Now, I was hoping to get mid lane so I could start playing Malzahar, Brand, Ziggs, and get those mission lines completed, but we kinda got auto-filled into jungle, so I'm just gonna be showing off my new Battlecast Prime Cho'Gath Skin. So on their team, they have Kha'Zix as their jungler, and they also have an Urgot top. So the reason I point those two out in particular is because Kha'Zix's jungle works really well nowadays, since you can pretty much rush Duskblade and just one-shot people as they walk out from around a corner. And, you know, clearly that's not very beneficial. You don't want a Kha'Zix snowballing and just face-rolling your entire team. And top lane they've got Urgot. Urgot's actually pretty busted right now, not even gonna lie. It's got a lot of damage, and that 25% execute is kinda crazy. So here, the trick is you click on whatever shows up. I guess because of an event, it's this little cube thing, but normally there's a snail there. But otherwise, it sort of works out. So I'm holding on to my abilities because ideally I want to start with E, but if we get a good invade opportunity, obviously my E isn't going to CC them or anything. Damn. That sucks. Oh well. RIP. So mid lane, Yasuo into Lux isn't too bad because he can spell shield everything. And Sion Jhin into Vayne Thresh. Vayne actually has exhaust as well, she doesn't have heal. So Jhin might just never have a chance to do any damage. We'll see how that goes, but it also means... Oh, Vayne just completely has everything wrong. Purge of the Colossus, too. I can't think of a single situation where that would be intentional. I mean, I guess it kind of works if she lands a stun, so she gets a shield after for stunning someone. But that's still a little bit sketchy if you ask me. So I'm going to put a point into my Q next because it has the most AoE damage there. And it also has a shorter cooldown. And we are going to go for the E max because Cho'Gath's new E ability is pretty strong. It's an auto attack reset, and you see it does that percent max health damage. So it's really quite effective. And he also has a very healthy clear. So for now, it's just the usual just farm up. But because of all the AoE, we're really not taking damage from this Raptor Cam. Just poop. So we're level 3, we have full HP, and we still have... We can pretty much do a full clear and be max HP. Which is a little bit busted in my opinion, because a lot of junglers don't have that level of durability in their first clear. Ooh. So Kha'Zix is mid, or at least I thought he was, but sometimes there's a little bit of a graphical glitch. But I could have sworn he's there. But at this point, there's nothing I can do to help him. He almost got... Ooh, not bad. He got the double kill. So I was about to say he almost got the Lux, and then I saw Kha'Zix died. So I was like, hey, I mean, he did it. Good effort, man. Good effing effort. So just that E damage. There we go. Wasn't the cleanest dive, but you see how that wave is positioned, so she gets to soak that up, and we do push Urgot off of a decent chunk of wave. because his wave was already pushing in. So we chased him away from the minions that his minions killed, and Lissandra can still pick up the rest. So we're just getting her a bit of vision here. And like I said, we have a healthy clear, so we can just perma-farm these waves. I don't know if Cho'Gath flashed accidentally or something early on, because he definitely could have flashed there. But we'll just have to wait and see. I guess he wasn't expecting the red buff burn to be able to do enough to finish him. I really have no clue. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and get a second full clear, pretty much. Because Yasuo is doing alright holding his own, despite there being a lot of attention in there. Our bot lane, I mean, they have double exhaust, so I highly doubt I'll be able to do much when I head down there. Until I see a couple, you know, of those, hey, exhaust. Actually, they have been used. So I might want to path down there, eventually, because they're used at 4.5 minutes. Usually have about a 4-minute cooldown, I want to say. So I'll probably try and path down there after this. And the reason I'm maxing E is it doesn't increase the percentage, but it increases the base damage. And so early on in the clears, the base damage is mostly what you're taking advantage of. So like on Raptors, 42 is a lot more than 3% of the enemy's max health, just for example. So in this situation, I'm going to have a lot of money when I recall. I don't think we'll quite have enough for Cinderhulk, but I'll definitely have enough for some various items that I may or may not want. And so you saw it did half the health of those little guys. And because of the mana regen off of the talisman, I still have enough to keep casting. So this is good timing. Our blue buff's about to spawn, so we're going to be a little late to it, but we will be able to get 6 off of it, which is going to be important. And so yeah, we get Chilling Smite, we get Balmy Cinder, and we get Boots, so we definitely have the opportunity to try and make a play. Assuming the wave bounces. Obviously, I'm a Cho'Gath, I can't dive that effectively. They can't really dive with me, so diving isn't an option. That being said, this Infernal Drake is. And Infernal Drake is really nice for a lot of champs, but it's really nice on Cho'Gath still because his ultimate will get so much scaling from it, because you pop your stone plate, gargoyle stone plate, there you go, you pop this gargoyle stone plate, and, you know, you're already at like 1k true damage. So I'm just hoping that Cho'Gath, or not Cho'Gath, Kha'Zix doesn't stop by here. He's still down there, and he's getting a little bit chunked out. So I think I'm going to have the time to finish this. Yeah, Kha'Zix is running back. And so there you go, my first fee stack is on that Infernal Drake, which is really nice because that means I still have 6 stacks that I can use for everything else, if I'm not mistaken, alright? Because I'm pretty sure Dragon counts as epic. Yeah, so he counts as epic. And it's a 40-second cooldown right now, so by the time I path back up to red buff, I should have it up, I want to say. Not entirely certain, but that's sort of what I'm hoping for here. And then we might go for getting top or mid. It just depends who's available at that time. Taking a look at how the game's going, Yasuo's doing pretty great. Lissandra is about even. She did get that early advantage with the gank, but she hasn't been using it much. Cho'Gath's just that good of a champion right now. I forgot that, you know, Bomby Cinder would already leash them. So yeah, Feast is about to be up. And just looking across the board, our bot lane is winning in CS. So things are looking pretty good. And I'm power farming a lot harder than their Kha'Zix is. And for this camp, I'm just gonna feast it. I'm not gonna use my smite at all. Because I want the chilling smite when I come up here. Because chilling smite plus red buff is gonna be pretty nice. Bye-bye, buddy. If Lysandra came with me there, we could have done it. He just got a lot of isolation damage. I don't know why she walked back, though. Because together we could have handled him, no problem. But we'll just have to take that. He does get a refresh red buff off that. I'm not certain if he had that before, but he did have the red smite, which kind of stopped me from doing a lot of damage to him. But we are scaling pretty well. The only camp we didn't clear was the golems up here, but we do want to head bot lane anyways. Because this Vayne is staying in the game. You want champions like Vayne, like Twitch, like Tristan to get behind early. And with my feast up right now, I'm looking to see if I can make something happen. Because I also have that slow from the chilling smite. Come on, just land a W, buddy. Just land a W. So we're just going to go ahead and clear out this ward. Yeah, you saw him walking up there, that's why I threw out. And they both recalled too, they're not even playing. For future reference, if your jungler comes, make sure you keep applying pressure, because if I stayed there to try and contest, I could have just been killed very easily. There we go. So, we helped Yasuo get the kill there on Kha'Zix. And that sort of helped him keep him in the game. We got him out alive and we got him double buff. And so red buff especially is important because it gives you that extra health regen. And Kha'Zix is hella salty about that ult. But you know, that's just part of the game. Some hitbox are messed up, some cast timings, I guess you could call that, are pretty messed up. Just a part of the game that we know and hate. Talking about bacon, eggs, and cheese. So just all good fun, because this is a normal game. You don't have to try too hard, but you still want to win, because let's be honest, winning's more fun than losing. Just how life works. So Cho'Gath isn't the most interesting jungler to play. You kind of just power farm and make the occasional gank. But, you know, once you get late game and get really big, it's a lot of fun. So I'm actually just going to rush this Gargoyle Stone plate, because why the hell not? So, I got TP'd bottom. I should be heading up top here to help push that in. I think, okay. Because they're just trying to make sure this tower stays alive, because they have 4 people down there. They did clear the wave some. We have a head start, but we'll just have to see how things go. Because, yeah, they're definitely going to get that. Or they're tanking it, they might not actually get it. Because if we have to tank, I'm pretty sure that I can finish it faster. So I'm willing to risk it. There we go. Yeah, that was nice. So we got first turret. Kha'Zix even got executed on the turret. And so if he's down... Oh, I should probably be maxing that W second for the silence duration. But if he is down, that means I can farm his jungle, and his blue buff is up soon. And we know Kha'Zix is coming up soon, but we do have our ult. Which is kind of stupid for 1v1s. Yeah, let me just do almost 400 true damage to you this early in the game. So I just stole away his blue buff so he can't give that to himself or Lux. And especially on a champion like Lux, you kind of want to be spamming out those abilities. I'm going to be padding down towards Infernal because we definitely want to pick that up. Stack those Infernals because we already have one. But you can see how much that percentage damage is doing on those autos. It's pretty nice. So I'm going to pick up Chain Vest and Negatron Cloak. Because, I mean, you really don't need to build much HP on Cho'Gath. You definitely want to have some. If I notice... Yeah. Kind of want the Control Ward to have vision control of Infernal. But with this Gargoyle Stone Plate, I do have the extra damage and the extra survivability. So if they help me kill that ward and give me vision and pressure and stuff, I can easily take this. But that True Sight is about to expire. So we actually chain CC'd him there for a bit. I do have the Dragon Burst, because I can burst it for like 1700 damage. Which is pretty nice. So yeah, buddy, you're silenced. You can't even hop out. No one saw that flash. Absolutely no one. What flash? I didn't do anything, buddy. Not a thing. So this Vayne is sort of poking at me from behind. We didn't pick up on kills like we maybe probably should have. And my team, again, just sort of leaving me be here. Again, it's one of those, if you're pushing in the jungle, you want to keep up pressure. I pushed up behind the turret so that they could... I'm pointing at the screen, but you guys can't see where I'm pointing. So the reason I went up behind the turret is to put pressure on Vayne to run forward into my team. But they didn't keep that pressure on the Vayne. So their team was able to just collapse on me. Granted, I should have been able to react and say, hey, my team isn't doing the collapse, I shouldn't be doing this. That is the idea there. So if you see a tank coming up behind like that, you know, this big CC bulky guy, try and help him make those dives happen. Because those might not lose you the games if you mess up when you're this far ahead, but those are the types of things that help snowball your lead. And so, relatively low CS game. I mean, I've just been farming. I haven't farmed like a single wave creep, and I'm at 93 CS. So we're doing good farming. We just want to keep stacking up. We still have 2 minion feasts that we can use, so there's one of the 2. It's going to be up in 70 seconds, so we probably should have taken this Rift Herald. But based on how things worked out, that's, yeah, not going to happen. I could pad up there right now, but I don't think I'd kill it fast enough. Especially since it despawns in 5 seconds. I was thinking it despawned. It does despawn early, right? No? So if I head there right now, battle it for like 20 seconds before Baron comes up and eats it. So now we're going for Warmogs, just give us a lot of HP to scale with our ultimate. And it'll also just give us the health regen. So when I was pushing up here behind this turret, I had probably a third HP. With Warmogs, I would have been able to heal back to max and literally just casually walk out. Boop. So, as Cho'Gath, you just want to see if you can get picks here and there, because that's how you're going to get stacks on your ultimate, for the most part. I mean, I'm not going to complain about stealing their blue buff, but I actually wish Cho'Gath, or not Cho'Gath, Kha'Zix was up here. Oh yeah, I know you're there. I don't know why I pulled the Kha'Zix over. That was a little bit interesting, but I'll take the free feast. So I'm at 8 stacks right now. I have the Cinder Hulk, so I get the bonus percentage health. I have the Mastery that gives me the bonus percentage ult, or not ult, health. So I'm going to be stacking up a lot of HP. I mean, it's 20 minutes in, and I'm at 3k HP with over 100 armor and 100 MR. That's generally a pretty good situation to be in. So I didn't miss the control ward, I'm just taking this first. The next Drake is a Cloud Drake. Yeah, disappointing that's not another Infernal. But with Cloud Drake we can rotate faster on the map. So a lot of people don't value Cloud Drake as highly as the others, but a lot of times I play these characters that want to make roams, want to make plays on the map. So I do highly value these Cloud Drakes. Ah, there's the flash, but that's what you do. You walk up, force a flash. Don't have Warmugs yet, gonna get it soonish. Gonna get another, what, like 650 HP off the back of it, and I'm gonna get the health regen, so it's gonna be kinda nice. So just eat him again. Get the slow there. I keep forgetting pop my gargoyle stone plate. But I mean, we really don't need it at this point. Now I'm taking tower. Not an issue. I'm a giant Cho'Gath. And so we still have one feast that we can use on a minion. And we're at 9 stacks. So I mean, this feels really nice. This is about where you want to be. So good job there, you got a pick. So I'm sort of just edging forward so I can body block for him, if need be. So you can pick up that Cloud Drake as we leave. Ideally, I'd want to wait like 15 seconds so I could get another free feast on it. That Scion really doesn't know how to use these blast guns. Alright, so I'll have it up in time. So I am going to go ahead and feast the dragon. So I'm at 10 stacks, and I can still get another one off of minions. Really nice, really quick. Oh, they surrendered, man. That's not cool. Can't even get the Warmogs. So yeah, that's just Jungle Cho'Gath, and that's why he's, you know, very often banned in higher elo games. So remember, if you liked the video, give the video a thumbs up. If you disliked it, thumbs down. Let me know what you would like to see. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, any sort of feedback whatsoever, it's greatly appreciated. So thanks very much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video.